Learners' characteristics. Understanding learner characteristics is essential for effective teaching, as it allows educators to address the diverse needs of their students. Below are the characteristics of adolescent and adult learners in terms of academic, social, emotional, and cognitive aspects. Characteristics of adolescent learners. Adolescents, roughly aged 12 to 18, are in a transitional phase of physical, emotional, and intellectual development. 1. Academic characteristics. Developing critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Increased curiosity and interest in exploring complex ideas. Need structured guidance for effective learning. Varied academic performance based on interests, motivation, and external support. 2. Social characteristics. Peer influence becomes a dominant factor in behavior and decision-making. Desire for independence while still relying on adults for support. Increased sensitivity to group acceptance and social status. Active engagement in social media and other digital platforms. 3. Emotional characteristics. High emotional instability due to hormonal changes. Strong need for identity formation and self-expression. Vulnerability to stress, anxiety, and peer pressure. Desire for recognition, validation, and encouragement. 4. Cognitive characteristics. Transition from concrete thinking to abstract reasoning. Development of metacognition, thinking about one's thinking. Preference for experiential learning and real-world applications. Often impulsive, with limited long-term planning and self-regulation. Characteristics of adult learners. Adult learners, aged 18 and above, are typically more self-directed and goal-oriented, with distinct needs and learning approaches. 1. Academic characteristics. Highly goal-driven and motivated by personal or professional objectives. Prefer practical and application-based learning. Bring prior knowledge and experiences into the learning process. Often face challenges balancing academics with other responsibilities, e.g., work, family. 2. Social characteristics. Learning is influenced by social and cultural background. Prefer collaborative and discussion-based learning environments. May seek opportunities for networking and professional development. Social responsibilities, e.g., family, work, often compete with learning priorities. 3. Emotional characteristics. Generally more emotionally stable but may experience stress due to external commitments. High resilience but may have anxiety about learning new skills, especially in technology. Desire for respect, acknowledgement, and autonomy in the learning process. 4. Cognitive characteristics. More self-directed and capable of independent learning. Reflective and analytical thinking is more developed than in adolescence. Slower information processing but deeper understanding of concepts. Focused and practical application of knowledge rather than rote memorization. Individual differences in learners. Learners, whether adolescents or adults, exhibit individual differences due to various factors. 1. Factors influencing individual differences. Cognitive abilities, intelligence, memory, and learning speed vary across learners. Personality traits, characteristics like introversion, extroversion, and self-confidence affect learning. Cultural and social background influences values, language, and learning styles. Interests and motivation determines engagement and willingness to learn. Learning styles, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, or a combination. 2. Implications for teaching. Teachers must adopt differentiated instruction strategies to cater to diverse needs. Encourage active participation and tailor teaching approaches to individual learning preferences. Provide flexibility and varied resources to address individual strengths and weaknesses.